Oh, fuck, is all I have to say. The button, it was flashing instead of solid. So the incantation for the day is, oh, fuck.
It's working.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Faye. Everybody send a fairy and send a sun for Faye. Guess what? There's even more needed now. Everybody together, give me the incantation of the day, oh, fuck. Sweethearts, I'm gonna continue right where I was because I feel like you fully understood what I was putting down. That this candle service exists that began on Wednesday during the intentional, planned, ridiculous, and violent siege of our nation's capital here in America. And I popped on live on Instagram, and we already had a candle service going. And I said to myself, this is all by intuition. And many of you that are here were probably there and knew that I said, we still had a couple of days left on that candle service that we were burning bright from last week's broadcast, which was no light affair. This has been building, hasn't it? This intensity has been building. And I decided on Wednesday to start a new candle service for us, just as a way of saying we have a focal point. We have a flickering flame in the cave. We have our body. We have our voice. And during that moment, like moments later, maybe 5 minutes later, the candle service burned all the way down really quickly. That usually makes it all the way to Thursday night or Friday morning. And so the magic is coming in hot, the need to focus in the most important winter of our life on that tiny flickering flame. The need that we have to weave ourselves into our own story, not propelling ourselves out of our story because it's so challenging. We exist, we are in these bodies, and we're here together. So this candle service, this taper candle service, alerts our spirit guides. Spirit guides are always here. Now they know we're here, right? We're writing ourselves into our story. We're speaking our truth. We're finding our voice. We're using our voice. And so be seen if you can subscribing to this channel. It's a big, big deal. It matters a lot. It doesn't cost you anything, and it means everything to me, right, sweethearts? Because I've been at this for a long, long time, not just witchcraft, but life. I'm 55 years old now. In April, I'll be 55 and a half because this intensity of magic just keeps coming in hot, fast, every single day. More and more is going on. I can feel, and I know in my story, that the towers are falling more and more, right? And so we got to keep casting our spells and being aware and in our physical form of how to dodge the rubble as the towers fall, right? So let's do all of these works in sacred space. All of them matter. The roots of this hyacinth are part of our spell today. Our magic witch's brew is part of our spell today. We'll cover that lots and lots of tarot today, sweethearts. Yes. So, my loves, let us turn body and soul in this most important winter of our lives. In any way we can, psychically is the most important, to the direction of north, the element of earth. Earth is our home. It's our body. It's our bones. And it's the organization of nature themselves, nature, the great them. Nature knows and is reconnecting us to what is right and real in our natural rhythms. Guardians of the watchtowers of the North, Earth. Trying not to shake the table because my setup's different. Please pardon me. Just say it with me. Be here now. We turn now body and soul to the direction of east, the element of air. Air, our concentration of our spells that travel through digital space, through glorious copper wire. This copper penny is so, so special to me. It connects us. It's our official symbol of our worldwide coven. Place one on your altar in the direction of east, that element of air. As we connect digitally, which is safe and important and real. Guardians of the watchtowers of the east air, say it with me. Be here now. We turn now body and soul to the south, the element of fire. Fire is our hot passion with which we protect that tiny flickering flame. Passionately protect that tiny flickering flame in this radically important winter of our lives here in North America, and to our sweethearts in the Southern Hemisphere that are joining us more and more each week. Thank you for your incredibly beautiful manifestations of protection in the way that you have treated your body in this time of the pandemic. So well done. Teach us your ways. Southern Hemisphere. Guardians, watchtowers of the South, fire. Say it with me, honeys. Be here now. That was powerful. We turn now body and soul to the west, the element of water. Life itself, all of our emotions, the nectars of our body. Guardians of the watchtowers of the west, water. Say it with me. Be here now. We coil now like a snake in protection, in divinity, to the center of our altar where spirit resides, nature itself, the great mystery, you, me, us, spirit of life, be here now. Lovely. I sound this bell which activates our spell. My loves, darling moon babies, we are now between worlds, and how very sweet it is. Oh my goodness. Let's just enter our bodies. This is all about our body today. We will take a quick little peek for a second and just kind of recognize the power of the moon in Scorpio. Are you feeling it? It feels really emotional and kind of has a lot of teeth at the same time, right? It's not that floaty ocean. It's that intense crashing ocean feeling. So, honey loves, how's everybody holding up right now? Has everybody got something lovely to drink? The Witch's Brew today, I created a quick little reels just to wet your whistle over on Instagram. And let's all enact one of my favorite spells, to have a unison swallow. Lovely. Did everybody hear how spirit entered my throat, calling in that southern quadrant, that beautiful direction of south? We love our sunshine over in this coven, don't we? We love when it's warm and comfortable for our bodies. And in a way, just like Jordan Firstman created that impression of summer 2020, in a way we skipped summer, didn't we, with our ability to barbecue together and hang together and make sweet love outdoors and have those summer enactments. This is kind of a brew to remind us that we have that deliciousness in our memories that we can enliven. Water holds our memory. Water moves through our body and back into existence. There's Juniper's little bell. Hello, Junie. Oh, little cutie. Water is present with us always in our ability to cast the most simple spells. I feel like we need each other. I need you very much in many, many ways. And yet I have to be able to be without you too, because I have to be able to cast the most simple spells just with what I have, which is my body. So I was really honored yesterday to be able to cast the quickest spell of my life on a brand new podcast, which is coming to Spotify, friends. The incredible Michelle Tease is created an amazing podcast, like I said, called Your Magic, that's starting out in February. I don't have the exact date right in my brain, but you're going to hear lots about it. And I'm spectacularly honored to have cast a really important spell yesterday that I'm just going to keep quieter right now, because I'm going to direct you over to Michelle T's beautiful podcast called Your Magic. The team's amazing. It was kind of really grand experience. It was extremely professional, and because it's digital, and because you all know that my bestie is an electrical engineer, that I believe from them that we are on a really fragile, delicate little air enactment together. I think the internet's not engineered real well. It's a miracle that we gather like we do. Now that oh fuck incantation today, that was just for me not pressing the right button to unmute myself. But when my simple spell, that's a echo and a reflection of our worldwide coven here, comes out on Your Magic podcast on Spotify, I will tell you immediately, because I'm going to direct all of our energy over there so we can support those beautiful works. I am blown away that I got to create that, and I'm hoping that I don't end up on the cutting room floor. I'm super proud of what I created, and it was salve. It was salve for the nectars of my body to cast this spell that anyone can cast with absolutely the most important tool, your body, my body, our body. And I'll keep you posted, because that's really exciting. That's a really exciting air enactment to support witches, and I'm stoked on it. It's a bit of a reflection of like Horoscope Today over on Spotify, which is major. The whole Parcast Spotify situation is major. And I'm just like, things are really cooking for us, y'all. We're doing it. We're doing it. So that was really helpful to have something to return to on Thursday after the complete fuckery of what's happening in our country, which has not been a big this is no secret to anyone here what my opinions are. I have people come and go. I love looking at my analytics now. I have people drop in and drop back out when they find out, oh, fuck, she's not joking. Yeah, this is my gargantuan spell to weave with you our world where all are sheltered, fed, and have sovereignty, is like a multi-tentacled creature that will feed every mouth. This is a huge spell. I'm not joking. It's not just for white people at all. And so it's really specifically for white people to stand back and be the foundational magic to lift up the voices of everyone else, right? Watching the shit that went down in our nation's capital this week was just like going to the store in my neighborhood. All of that is incredibly familiar. So watch that really carefully. Um, and ask yourself how you see yourself in those stories. I saw so many things. One of the main things that we can do casting our spells today, and I'm going to share the recipe for this wet your whistle brew, this bravery brew this week in just a second. In the end, and as of this moment, I'm really encouraged with everything that I saw at the Capitol, because those folks that were there were mostly what I truly still believe are the rubble of the dying capitalist patriarchy, the white supremacist capitalist patriarchy. I really know this in my bones. I can only share my lived experience. I live in a neighborhood that's kind of an older neighborhood for California. You know that I'm broadcasting to you on the stolen, unceded land of the Tongva people. Very much still living Tongva people. So my neighborhood was built over incredibly sacred lands, wetlands, close to the beach, in 1961. And so there's some original owners that still live in this neighborhood. And it's a really Trumpy neighborhood. And frequently they'll share with me what their opinions are because of how I look. And that's always fun for me, because then I get an opportunity to share my body with their body. And so I think of these enactments as death knells. I think of these enactments of chaos, of a falling tower. And I still just believe that it's just simple for me. And I'm feeding the roots of this hyacinth with all of our magic today. So I'd love for you to take the opportunity, if you have the privilege and ability and strength and bravery, to speak what your beliefs are in the chat. That's what we're feeding and nurturing into this hyacinth, which is a hot pink hyacinth that's yet to bloom. I'll show you that gorgeous bud. Isn't that beautiful? Super sexy, right? Isn't that just the most gorgeous, sexy shape? Wow. And we're feeding with vibrational energy that moves through this glass and into the water, the magic of all of our beliefs about how powerful and strong our magic are. And if you're hurting today, if you're scared, if you believe that you don't have the strength, please share that. This coven is here for the pleasure and the pain. You can kind of see how swollen my eyes are today, not from crying, from just kind of holding and pushing and moving. I feel like I've been lifting heavy weight since Wednesday. Working hard for sure, trying to get to bed a little bit earlier, which has been really super helpful. And also documenting, which is very much north, and it's east, and it's south, and it's west, and it's center. Journaling and really documenting what this era is for me, and letting it come to life with my words, and letting it be a really simple thing about my process, my feelings. Lots of poems, lots of magic that is very private and very personal. And I want to encourage everybody to please document these times. I'm utilizing my Many Moons Lunar Planner 2021 to write a single word in the box of each day as a way to kind of capture the alchemy of a word each day. And then I'm using the journal that I began at the Journal as Altar class that I went to at Seagrape Apothecary from the fabulous Erin Rose, whom I adore very, very much, who's taught me so much this week. They're so amazing. Please follow them on Instagram. I don't know what they're up to, but I know they're up to something. And I made a mistake when I shared about their second Instagram account. It's called Handwritten Revolution. That's the name of it. I think I called it something different last week. It doesn't matter. I'll pop that in the description of this video. And I've been taking it out on that altar, which is my journal, that the kids gave me for my 55th birthday back in October. It's a wonderful hardbound spiral workbook type notebook that I can put up before me and lay it down. You know, I love my spiral spines. I love them. Perfect binding's cool and everything, but I love, love, love working with a spiral bound notebook. And some gorgeous pens that Faye gave me. So Boone gave me the journal and Faye gave me the pens. And I've just been returning to it constantly. When I wake up at a funny time in the night, writing it down. So I've been, you know, sort of, I don't know. I just feel like I've been doing heavy lifting. So I'm a little swollen. How are you holding up? We're going to get into throwing lots of tarot today and Tarotscopes. And let me just check the time. Oh, sweetheart. So the brew. You saw over on Instagram that this brew is infused with moon infused and Hail Mary blessed water, right? The essence of Hail Marys and moon infused water, right? The base is spring water that's been moon infused for many moons all the way back. This is a mother water that back to the caves of Lourdes, France in the 90s when I collected it. The very first time I went to France, I went to the caves of Lourdes, France with Mama and Pops. It was epic. Oh, I got to drink to that, y'all. Everybody drink. And the essence of Hail Marys for my broken heart that were said in Trans Rosary today with the magnificent Jonah Welch, whom I adore. I hope that everybody knows how welcome they are over in that space at 8:30 in the morning Pacific on Instagram, where we are centering trans voices. We're gathering for the first time tonight via Zoom. You, according to Jonah, are welcome to join us. And so you'll need to send them a DM and go through their wonderful process. It is their space. It's a beautiful, incredible space. It's been powerful for me. So this brew is infused with the Trans Rosary Hail Marys. And most of the folks that gather with us live here on Fridays are part of making this baby, Moon Baby Magic Tarot, come to life. And with the creation of Moon Baby Magic Tarot, we supported Jonah Welch's magnificent art project, which is the Trans People Are Sacred National Billboard campaign, sweeties. Isn't that just like me to throw a reversed fool card? Love that. So thank you for participating in making Moon Baby Magic come to life, because we were able to donate $555 together. I think once it's all said and done, they have put up their very first billboard. Keep up with everything that Jonah Welch is doing, and I'll see some of you over there tonight at Trans Rosary, which will be at 6 p.m. Pacific on Zoom. It's our first live. I'm excited. You can see me, you probably won't hear me. That space fully and completely centers in a foundational way trans voices. Yes, my pronouns are she, they, and I don't identify as trans. I'm here to support. I'm here to love and hold space for trans voices in that rosary. So that's just the base, babes. And with that was 9 cardamom pods, right? Straight in the brew. The 9 cardamom pods signify the year and a day that we're spending here again. I mean, we've been here for more than a year and a day already. I did a big live broadcast on Halloween 2019, but I'd already been going live for a bit before that and creating magic on my YouTube channel. So, honey loves, we're going through some shit together. So this is for the year and a day. The 9 cardamom pods are for the year and a day that we're spending together now. The Cara oranges are in season right here in California now, and I'm so thrilled. They're my favorite kind of orange because here I am in Orange County. It's very much saying I'm here, I'm present, I exist in all the complexity of what that looks like and what we're learning and unlearning together. I exist. And I'm staying well. I'm staying in. I'm sheltering. And I'm centering the wellness of my body and my family's body and encouraging you to do the same. Faye created wonderful swirls of agave nectar and honey. We wanted to really sweeten this brew today. And I held 2 full bunches of fresh mint in my hands and my heart and prayed into them and set my intention into the mint and put it in the brew. Always stir those brews in 13 anti-clockwise circles and lid low heat for 13 magical minutes. And this is just a gorgeous, simple brew. Joanna said it perfectly on Instagram. This is a simple, simple brew, and I love simple magic. Wait till you hear my spell over at Your Magic podcast. It's the essence of simplicity. And who knows where all this is going as some of my peers and colleagues get fancier and fancier. I seem to be getting simpler and simpler. It's just, I'm following the sensation and impulses. I know that it's important to hold space for the simple magic. So let's all drink to that. Well, sweethearts, I have a beautiful poem to share with you that's a little bit of a longer form. And I believe I shared this here about 1.5 years ago from one of my favorite poets and writers called Nikki Giovanni. I give you mothers. The last time I was home to see my mother, we kissed, exchanged pleasantries and unpleasantries, pulled a warm, comforting silence around us, and read separate books. I remember the first time I consciously saw her. We were living in a 3-bedroom apartment on Burns Avenue. Mommy always sat in the dark. I don't know how I knew that, but she did. That night I stumbled into the kitchen, maybe because I've always been a night person, or perhaps because I'd wet the bed. She was sitting on a chair. The room was bathed in moonlight, diffused through those thousands of panes landlords who rented to people with children were prone to put in windows. She may have been smoking, but maybe not. Her hair was 3/4 her height, which made me a strong believer in the Samson myth, and very black. I'm sure I just hung there by the door. I remember thinking, what a beautiful lady. She was very deliberately waiting, perhaps for my father to come home from his night job, or maybe for a dream that had promised to come by. Come here, she said. I'll teach you a poem. I see the moon. The moon sees me. God bless the moon and God bless me. I taught it to my son, who recited it for her, just to say, we must learn to bear the pleasures as we have borne the pains. Simplicity. Thank you, Nikki Giovanni. How utterly blessed we are in this space to have each other and this simple, beautiful moon-infused and moon-diffused time with each other. The sun's gone down for some of you that are gathered with us in circle. I know we get our folks here from the UK. I'm going to take a quick glimpse and see who's here without banging and clanging around too much. I needed space yesterday and a bigger table for my spell that I was casting for Your Magic. I cannot tell you what a professional and magical witchcraft high that was for me, just to be invited to do that by Michelle. I'm so blown away. So I just want to say, hey, hi, Julie. Lovely. Happy New Year. Thank you, Julie, for reminding us. Holy shit. It's just a new year. I feel like it's been years, a decade in just days. Thank you, Julie, for being here. Love you. Hey, Robbo. Hey, Grams Robbo. Good to see you. Excuse me. Just like I say very often in this broadcast, when spirit comes in, the throat lets me know. That's why when that south flame came in, I felt that familiar catch in my throat. So, Grams Robbo, I love just calling you Robbo. I hope you're okay with that. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being in the Southern Hemisphere, reminding us that we're going to get through this to next summer, that we can do better up here in the North. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of all y'all down there. Hello, Joanna. I love you. Hi, sweetie. Good to see you. Jason's here. Lovely. Hi. Hello, Cole. Lovely. Thank you for your aloha. We need that. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. Lovely. Hello, Claire. Lovely. Hello. Hello. Is your garden of ivy and violets here too? I want to make sure that those beautiful angels know how much it means to me that they send me little videos. You're just so precious over there, honey loves. Ah, yes. Hey, Sunstar, love you so much. You on fire. You are summoning the sun and you on fire. I can feel it. If you're still with us, sweetheart. Yes. Oh, love you all, sweethearts. Lovely, lovely. Okay, just scrolling to see where I'm at. Hello, Glass Gavlin. Lovely. Yay. Hi, Gail. Good to see you. Hi, Morgan. Oh my goodness. How's Chicago doing? Lovely, lovely. Morgan, we get to hold this kind of delicious, sexy silk cord from the West Coast. You're in the middle over to the East. Thank you for being here, honey. Love it. Oh, no sound yet. I see you all beckoning me now. You think I'd look at the chat a little bit more, sweethearts. Oh, sweeties, there you're all telling me beautiful things. Hi, Teresa. I love you dearly, honey. Well, there I was, quietly holding the matches that you sent me, sweetie. Love you so much, honey. You're the best. Hi, Sandra Smith. Good to see you. Oh, thank you for being so kind as you told me that I was brewing an oh fuck incantation. You're lovely, Sandra. Thank you so much. Hi, Jordan. Love you so much. Yes. So see, you could feel my energy, Jordan. Lovely. That's great. Good. Getting weird. Visual ASMR. Yes. I felt that. And I'm not just excusing my fuck up, right, Amelia? I felt like there was a silent motion. I wrote in all caps when I went to bed last night at merely 11 p.m. That was huge for me. Must get captions, must get captions. So I anticipate being here in this space. And I do not anticipate starting Patreon soon. I don't anticipate that soon. It will happen in some way, but I don't anticipate it soon. What I'm asking for is the freebies. Please subscribe to the channel. Please sign up for my MailChimp newsletter. The MailChimp newsletter will be a little bit more like Patreon. So there'll be all kinds of special treats that will be available for folks that sign up for my newsletter. That's important. Please do that. Okay, cuties. And I felt like I wanted to say that because I need to sort of not slow down, but I need to deepen the practice and make the accessibility much greater. And I think not having sound, Amelia, is like that quiet ASMR is showing me I got to have my captions in order, sweeties. There's a few other things that I need to add to the channel to make it more viable, more accessible for all. Oh, you're so cuties. I love that you're talking about My silence, bless your heart. Hello, Yasmin. Love you so, so much. Hello, Alexander. Alexandra, please pardon me. Alexandra. Yes, hello. These soft eyes. Um, yeah, I I I have a really unique eye shape and crazy sensitive eyes, and in order for it to be bright enough for you to see me and what we're doing on the broadcast, it makes it kinda challenging for me to see. Oh my goodness, I love you all so, so much. Yes. Hello. Is it Juliana? Hello, hello. Yes, thank you so much. Hello, Celeblin. Love you. Oh my goodness, you all are just the cutest casting your silent spells with one another. Yes, okay, good. So now I see the incantation coming in. Lovely, lovely. Oh, thank you. I'm telling the chat that yes, you're allowed to say, oh, fuck during the broadcast. Lovely, lovely. This is a broadcast for grown folks. And I'm just catching up, making sure. Hello, Allison Gray. It's good to see you. Yes. Oh my goodness, Allie. Hello, Sunflower Crown. It's good to see you, honey. Yes. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, it's happy to see you, honey. Oh my goodness. AirPods. I am directly in your head, Carolyn. Hi, Martin. I love you so much. We were already talking about you, but I don't know if it's when I had the mute button on or off. I was sharing how totally delicate the internet is, how fully not engineered well it is. So let's normalize keeping in touch with one another via my newsletter, which I know Martin's going to help me with very, very soon. So no, Martin, I was sharing with folks that there'll be no Patreon for a little while. Consider the newsletter to be Patreon for now. That's where you'll get first looks and discounts, and all the happy things will go on over there. So please sign up for it. If you are on your desktop, you see my cover photo, right? Where it says everything's a spell, and I have the little headers right there. You can just tap that little symbol for MailChimp and it'll go straight to signing up for the newsletter, sweeties, okay? So all that's coming up. Yes. So Cole's got their sexy mugwort tea with them. You are so ready to fly. Good for you. Lovely. Thank you so much, honeys. So I just want to see what Robbo's saying here. You're on holiday at your daughter's. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. We had a little Mama Babe broadcast last week too. I think Cole, was your mama with you too? That's lovely. Oh, Robbo, that's great. Is it okay that I call you Robbo? Yes. Yes, that's great. I'm so glad that we're here with family. Hi, Jackie. I love you dearly, sweetheart. Yeah, Wednesday was a shit show. Wednesday was a shit show that I live every day in my neighborhood, every day. Election day was a humongous shit show over here. I spent a lot of time in the front garden just enjoying that they were all gathering together, puffing around loudly. It was very hyper toxic masculinity. And as the news started coming in, the glorious, gorgeous blue wave started rolling. They got quieter and smaller. And then they shrank indoors, but you could see their Megatron televisions, blue light in their homes. And I said, oh, look, there's blue light coming out of all the windows. We're everywhere. Believe in magic, honeys. Believe in magic. Yes. Glass Gavlin says big changes are coming. Yes, we do feel it. They are terrified. Thank you so much. Thank you so, so much for sharing that. Yes. And Cole, angry and disgusted. And we will not be silenced. Thank you, Cole. Love you being in my life. And Joanna said that they started an affirmation planner last week. Each day you'll write an affirmation that fits the moment. That's fabulous. Oh, Jackie, how are you doing, honey? Lovely. So, Hexabitch, I'm going to go back up to where you had a comment because I'd like to share that. It says that they have been having a really tough time with old coping mechanisms and dealing with old trauma that's come back up. And they truly believe in the power of community, but it's been really hard not isolating. Oh my goodness, it's so, so hard. Yeah, thank you so much for sending your extra love to everyone. Thank you for being here, sweetheart. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Okay, cuties. So, thank you, Sandra. I just want to catch up real quick. Hello, Makara Library. I'm glad you're here. We love you so, 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 so much. And I think it seems like Makara Library, you might already have your assets for the Tarot of Leonora Carrington. Is that a true story? If you're still with us on the broadcast, let us know if you've got the Tarot of Leonora Carrington. I literally splurged on every single asset that they had, and I've received none. And I'm just like, I'm being as patient as I can over here. I'm sure it'll be divinely timed when I receive mine, but we will be sharing that over here in a really big way. Honey loves, it looks like our tarot and tea that we'll be enjoying over at Makara Library will be closer to February, because we have to just obey the energies as they're rolling through. It's hectic and challenging. Did I mess up something else? Oh, the kids were just chatting over there. I was wondering if they were rushing in to tell me my sound was cut again. Hi, sweeties. Okay, thank you, honey. Thank you, Boone. All right, honeys. So Juliana Oster, thank you so much for being here. And I see that Natasha Christelle is here, that they're new. Beautiful energy. Well, I'm glad you popped on when I actually had sound, because I was just sort of lip syncing for the first long while with my mute button accidentally on. Better safe than sorry with some of the sounds that go on before. Yes. Oh, it seems glorious, Maritza. Everyone, please just follow Makara Library's beautiful love over on Instagram. They might not be the most constantly posting, but the content and the enactments they create in the world are so potent and wonderful. Everyone, finding your voice, like my post from yesterday on Instagram and the thumbnail for this video today, is about really listening to yourself, and that takes time. We've been talking about really listening to yourself by documenting these times and what they are to your body, mind, and spirit. So really get that altar going of your journal. Open it up, utilize it, listen to yourself, and find your voice in your quietness of documenting what these times are. You're going to need it later, because it's revolutionary what we're going through here together, sweethearts. It really is. All right, honeys. So it looks like Sandra's a Cappy, huh? Love it. Happy birthday. Thank you, Sunstar. You're a doll. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow, Amanda. That's exciting. Lovely. Happy birthday, sweeties. Happy birthday, Cappies. So, honey loves, I think what I'm going to do is break it up and shake it up just a little bit. I have no watch on, but I've got a phone handy. Oh, this is perfect. I would like to throw lots and lots of tarot today. So let's get into it. If you would like a tarot card for today, and I'll shuffle while we're deciding what our lovely tarot emoji for the day is, why don't we throw down a nice, simple blue heart. How about a blue heart and your name if you'd like a tarot today from Mama? I'm up for it. And then we'll do our Tarotscopes at the end. Okay, honeys? How does that sound? Let's do it. What's Julie saying? Oh, Cappy, my sweetheart. Love it. Oh, happy birthday. Your birthday was Wednesday. You must have been breathing fire. I know you. You were the most passionate and constantly vocal about your incredible fiery disdain for 45, Julie. So happy birthday to you. Everybody wants tarot. Love it. Teresa, you are here and you're getting it, honey. Love it. Okay, Sandra, happy birthday on the 16th. And hello, Julianne. You are Jules and you are getting a card. Love it. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, Amanda, you sweetheart. Amanda, honey, please tell me you got your Moon Baby Magic Tarot deck after all of our incredible communication. I literally feel like we're like family now after all of that. Y'all, any shipping witches out there? Shipping is not a joke. It's intense. Frankie Stardust, if you're here, let me know, please, honey. Who's sending back a deck because I was so paranoid about not sending them a deck. I accidentally sent them to. Shipping is not a joke, cuties. Not for the faint of heart. Let's get it on. Let's throw some tarot. I'm going to throw all of these cards at once, and then we'll just do them one after the other after the other. And I need to do it on a separate table so we don't shake this table. Actually, no, we don't. I can go right off the top. So let's do it. Let's break the deck. I would love for you to witness. In 3, and then back into 1. Yes, this definitely wants to be there. And we'll begin. I want you to know that I keep my ordered deck here so we can enjoy one of my favorite things about this deck. Let's watch the moon. Let's do our little flip book and have some fun. This is a toy. It's play. We are playing with our magic. We are having fun. We are being in our bodies. We are enduring these times together. And so that's why this baby's here. Okay, cuties. So you can see that, of course, our Queen of Waves is on the top. So there's no cheating that goes on here. When you get a hard card, you get a hard card in my spaces, y'all. We've all seen it. But there's all kinds of magic that goes on. We don't cheat over here. There's just not enough time for that fuckery. All right, honey love. So we're just going to go one after the other. We'll try a lightning round. It looks like a lot of tarot today. I'm digging it. Let's go. Let's go. And we've got 38 present. That's pretty nice for me, sweeties. Thanks for being here. So let's wet our whistle, shall we? And get into it. And know that this brew that I'm drinking is infused with lots and lots of prayers for my broken heart. Oh, I got my heart broken so hard this week. And it wasn't even from all those creeps in camo. I can't with camo. No. I was trying to picture if I think that camo's okay, even if it was in my signature colors of hot pink and jet black. No. What if it was fishnet camo? No. I'm a no camo altogether. No. Only camo I like is animal print. All right, cuties. Here we go, Teresa. This is for you. You got the sun. You got the sun, my girl. Oh, I loved the photo you posted of you and your daughter. So beautiful. Sweetie, the sun card has your color blue on it, which is so heaven. It's not exactly your blue, but oh, I just feel like this is a luscious blue for you. Our moon phase magic, cute heart, is the waning gibbous moon phase where you release expectations. You could lighten your load even more to enjoy these times even more with all the baggage that we've had to collect through our lives, especially as mothers. You could lighten your load a little bit more to have a little more of a wider reach in the rays that you're casting. Okay? I hope that helps you, Teresa. All right, here we go. So Sandra, I don't think you asked for a card. I'm going to see if it pops up, and I'm just going to hit you, Julianne. Here we go. jewels. You've got the reversed 9 of lasers. The key word is character. And with reversals, I like to quote myself. Well, listen, you're just going to have to wait for this card for just a second, sweetie. I like to quote myself, well, and tell you the keyword that I have in my paperless resource and my unique guidebook here. And that's taxed. This is tiring for you. This time is tiring for you right now. You're taxed. You're worried about taxes. I get you. This field, this red field, tells you it's time for you to face your ambition, your endurance, and love. You're tired because you've been carrying things that aren't true to your narrative any longer. So this is time to be your own main character, cutie. I'm going to go a little bit faster on those, honeys, so we can get to everybody. Okay, Amanda, here we go. You didn't give me a blue heart, but I'll see if you come up. Hello, Melissa Glassgavlin. You've got the 2 of Caves. The key word is diversity. It's one of my fave cards. That's blue kyanite that I collaged onto this card. It's really important to me. Diversity. This is time for you to sort of like examine where you're putting all your efforts and balance it out a little bit more. And of course, you know that we're all one body here, Melissa. And not just in this coven. That's not what I'm saying. On this planet, we are one organism. And that organism needs all of our care. All of the organism needs all of our care, right? So let's kind of like look if there's an area that's getting more of your care and attention, and let's kind of move things around so there's a little bit more balance in that way. The green field is telling you to cast your spells through abundance. You need the cash, you need the cabbage, and fertility and home. I hope that helps you. Glad to know your name. Sunstar, here we go. Yes, coming right up, my love. So you've got a reversal. This is the Page of Blades. The keyword is fascination. And so the Page of Blades looks like it's a bat, but it's a flying squirrel, honey love. It's a flying squirrel. The key word for here is foolhardy. And I know that you know that that's not my opinion of you at all. This is a call for you to edit. This is a call for you to contain your energy to the areas that are truly benefiting the ways that you choose to learn. I don't want to repeat that. I want to keep that as is. And you can come back and you can collect those words, or you can replay it, Christian. I want to have that brevity as a way of encouraging you to be really intentional with how you're choosing to learn and what you're letting in, because you're really growing in your mental capacity right now, in your ability to learn. And let's just tighten it up just a little teeny tiny bit so you can adapt, just like the flying squirrel who acts like a bat. How good is that? This is a mountain card. Adapt. Store things away and learn from those that you really, really know and admire. Okay, honey love? That yellow field, it's one of my favorite gradients in the deck. The yellow field is about communication and celebrating life. So honestly, don't change a hair on your head with your enthusiasm. The word foolhardy only shows you to edit in the sources you're learning from. Okay? And I hope that helps, babe. Love you so much. We all do. All right, Cole, here we go, sweetheart. Thank you for your love. This is the 5 of Waves. The full moon phase tells you to celebrate what really is. right? Full moons are for celebrating life, including the things you're grieving, because you can't skip that stuff. I truly believe it causes dis-ease in the body. The color field is one of my favorite lilac colors. It tells you to develop your psychic ability and your relationship with your spirit guides. My channeled wisdom is to tell you to just sort of be exactly where you're at and actually expand it. Open up your fingers to collect and tell the story of your grief as much as you can. Remember those fives, they represent our hands. Our hands are our heart's messenger. We create shapes in the world with these hands that reveal how we feel. Be in your feelings. And cuties, oh my goodness, this is our first wave. Everybody drink. Love you, Cole. Enjoy that swallowing, honeys. All right, here we go, Amelia. This one's for you. This is the reversed Nine of Blades. The reversed Nine of Blades. The key word is surrender. And I just have discovered a luscious typo in my guidebook. Isn't that lovely? When you look at this card, you know, the Nine of Blades is the typical, Smith Rider-Waite definition is about nightmares. So this is telling you to surrender to your fears. Surrender. All right? That golden light, remember, is communication and celebrating life. Surrender spelled with two R's, right? Is Maritza still here? Surrender, is it spelled with two R's? This unique guidebook just wants all my attention. I'm getting ready to turn in my unique guidebook second print run, and I'm just so excited to be finding every damn typo in this thing. Does anybody know how to spell surrender? I'm going to look at the bottom of the chat. Lovely. I love you so much, Maritza. So I misspelled surrender. Could anything be more of an opportunity for me to let go of perfectionism, to surrender to any ideas of perfectionism? I'm going to roll back up to our blue hearts there, sweethearts. Because I know in my heart I can find where we were. We were with Amelia. So your sweet surrender, it kind of reminds me of Cole's moment of surrender, where you really have to be inside how you feel right now. Yours looks a little bit more like chaotic thoughts that need to be heard. You really need to write this shit down. And I hope that helps, sweetie. All right, Joanna, this is for you, my babe. You got the Fool card. How lovely. New moon. The new moon's coming up on the 12th. And I think we'll have a nice wild tongue spell over here. So I hope you can stay up. I like to do them around 10 because I can easily get my family tucked in because, I am a person in a body in a home. So there's some things that we have to consider in that way. I leave them up for about 24 hours. Keep it wild. Keep it wild. Oh, look at it's a lot, the things that you have decided to give up. I think we both know what I'm talking about, Joanna, as I hold my match. The way, of course, anyone should hold a match, like a smoke. Let your wild tongue tell the story that used to be quelled with smoke. Let your wild tongue out more. Okay, cutie? I hope that helps you. Juliana. Here we go. 6 of waves. Everybody drink. Waves is upon us. Everybody drink. This is a card that can be described really simply. The reason why the key word for this card is expression is because I really wanted to write feel, express. Juliana, this is about feeling it and letting it out. This is a motion. So the thing that you can do if you feel stuck, if you're having trouble getting it out, is drink lots and lots and lots of witch's brew so you can enchant your body's functions as you exit, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to have anything slow me down over here on YouTube. So what happens when you drink a lot? You do that exiting a lot. You need to do lots and lots of enchanting the nectars of your body to get it out. Just because you're not screaming and hollering and crying about it doesn't mean you can't get it out your own way. So do lots of drinking and lots of expelling and expressing. And I hope that helps, honey. And it's always helpful to drink and have lots of voiding and exiting. So you're being called to that. All right, here we go, sweetheart. Teresa's a Cappy. When's your birthday? I think I know when your birthday is from last year, Teresa. Help me, help me. Oh, love you so much. All right, Amanda, down under. Here we go, honey. You've got the 8 of lasers reversed. The 8 of lasers reversed. The fire is quite reversed right now. The 8 of lasers reversed. The keyword is counter. So you need to sort of let it be opposite day. Whenever you kind of have that moment where you find yourself telling yourself how bad it all is, you get to turn that around and do it till you laugh. Do it till it's ridiculous. And you're the only person that knows what that looks like, all right? You need to have the counterpoint right now to the expansion, right? You need to kind of like speak back to the inner critic when that pops up. And I hope that helps. All right, here we go. Morgan. Oh, I love you so much. How does it happen? Queen of lasers. Lovely. The keyword is magnetism. I love this card for having the yellow and the orange field that reads like this. Communication, celebrating life, confidence, creativity, and sexuality. There's a whole bundle of dreams in you right now, Morgan, and they all want attention. So maybe you create a little drawing of yourself and put a spiky halo around it, because I know you have my deck. So get out your Queen of Lasers and count how many beautiful rays she has around her head, and speak to every single one of those rays as another dream that you have. Really inundate yourself and watch those things recognize you in the world and come to you. Really go for it. Really, really dream your dreams right now and let them be seen to you. If this could be a poster size on the back of one of your doors, I would love to see that. And what a fun prompt for you. How lovely. That's never been spoken before. That was special just for you. Hi, Lauren. Queen of Waves. Everybody drink. 2 queens in a row. I'm loving life. All right. The key word for the Queen of Waves is inner life. And when this is reversed, inner life. By the way, I just want to say when I'm turning to this, because this little stinker, this awesome mirror of a unique guidebook that the wonderful Maritza Rubio, who is here right now, the Makara Library, that's Maritza, okay? They're the creatrix, the diviner, the magical queen of Makara Arts and Library, is the amazing person that wrote the foreword that includes an amazing tarot prompt. So if y'all have my deck, go there now and please send some love right now to Maritza in the chat for their beautiful foreword that they created in this guidebook, which is just taking up so much space in my life. I can't even tell you. It's really, really pretty. The second print runs really, really pretty, Maritza. I can't wait to send you one. It's not here yet because I'm still finding typos, so that's fun. Okay, so the key word is shallow, Lauren. The key word is shallow. So the really light stuff has been just distracting you, and it's time for you to go deeper. And I know you know it. I know you already know that the deeper stuff is calling you. This pink field is about reconciliation and self-love. So you need to kind of like let go of the idea that this stuff that's keeping you in the light and shallow stuff is going to be fixed. Maybe give yourself time away from it to intentionally be deeper and go deeper. I think again, journaling, it's calling you. Journaling is calling you. Wake up, do not let your feet hit the ground, and crank out 3 pages and don't feel like it's dear diary. This happened and that happened. Much wilder than that. Scream, cry, get it out. And do that for 3 pages in a row. When I started creating that daily enactment, it was challenging to keep the pen going. Don't let the pen lift. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Your depth will definitely find you, Lauren. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, Jordan, here we go, sweetheart. Love this. Oh, yes. Hello, Austin. I'm so happy that you're here. So the fam, Carson woke up with 2 feets today, right? I want kisses on both those feeties from Mama and Pops right now, okay? Please. That's all I ask for this moment. This is for you, Jordan. 3 queens now. This is the Queen of Blades reversed. The key word for the Queen of Blades reversed on this fabulous, gorgeous redwood tree, which I adore. I know it's just going to be so, 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 so important, is bitter. The key word is bitter. So the things that, the way that the inner critic finds you, Jordan, is in bitterness. So when you see yourself start to talk in harsh terms about something that happened to you, I think the best thing to do right then is to go into your incredible hypnotherapy treatments that you're teaching me, that you're administering to me. Everybody, so you know that Jordan is Mother Fractal over on Instagram, and also Jordan. They're themselves. They have 2 accounts right now. And Mother Fractal's been going live on Instagram on Tuesdays and Thursdays with their Magickal hypnotherapy practice, which is incredible. So listen, honey, when that inner critic shows up, it shows up as criticism towards others. And watch it, because you're taking that out on yourself. When you're pissed off at somebody else, that's a part of you that you're harming, and it's not serving you. So administer your magical hypnotherapy treatments when you feel that bitter tongue begin. Oh, love you so much. Love you so much. Austin, is this a first for us? Ace of Blades, full moon, crystal vision in a delicious saffron colored field. Well, Austin, you're full of fabulous ideas right now. And there's really kind of all this incredible optimism. It's like you know what this can be, and you're right. So learn to look through your third eye, all right? That'll serve you and your family very well. Learning to look through your third eye with incredible intention. And that looks a lot like not brushing off things that sound ridiculous when they pop up in your mind's eye. They're valid. That's your third eye giving you that extra sight and inner knowing, right? That's your intuition, Austin. Try to keep a memo size book in your pocket. And you've got one of these around your house, honey. So why don't you try keeping the magical, unique guidebook for Moon Baby Magic Tarot in your back pocket? I think I've given you at least 8 blank pages in the back. I'd like you to start writing down things that sound too good to be true, Austin. And don't forget to kiss Carson's toes for me. That was fun. I could go on and on and on. All right, dears, where are we? Okay. Julianne, did I get you already? Did I make a mistake? I'm looking back up because I want to be really intentional here, sweethearts. I did. Lovely. I'm so glad, Julianne. That must have been a burning question for you to put your name in twice. I understand the impulse. Believe me, I often want to get a reading from myself. You know what I mean? Yes, YouTube and shipping. Alexandra, this one's for you, babe. 8 of Waves. Everybody drink. I'm not stalling. I'm taking care of my body. Wow, Alexandra. You can keep it dry as a bone and you don't get any extra points for staying out of your fantastical imagination. It's where you belong. It's the right thing. It's not frivolous. It's important. It's the birthplace. It's the honey hole. So let's start documenting all those gorgeous, fantastical dreams of yours. It's really that simple. Okay, honeys. Claire, love you so much, cutie. King of Lasers, innovative. Well, I've been loving your daily polls on Instagram. When I can get there and when you do them, I'm not sure if you're doing them every single day. I love this field. This is called Pink Lemonade. When Jenny Cotterill and I created these colors, we called this Pink Lemonade. We being me, everything's got to be delish. Right? The King of Lasers, keyword innovative, shows you kind of floating above the fracas, right? Being your own beacon that you can drive your family towards, okay? Gliding through the fog, through the pain to the other side, rising above the fracas. I hope that helps you, Claire. Okay, honey. So Grams Robbo, here we go. Jackie Robbo. Yes, Jackie Robbo. Now I know. Jackie Robbo. Here we go. I see 2 hearts, so I'm wondering if the one's for your daughter as well. All right, Jackie, this is for you. This is the 4 of Lasers. The keyword is ritual, and this card is reversed. Let's take a peep at the keyword, which I really should just have in front of me on my digital page, shouldn't I? All the keywords just sitting right there. Doesn't that sound like a good idea? All the best ideas come to me as I'm not doing them in front of everyone. The keyword for this, Jackie, is passage. So you're going through a really big rite right now, and it wants to be ritualized. It wants to be practiced out physically. It wants to be sort of seen and spoken to. An easy way for you to recognize these special passages is for you to create some candle magic. It's calling you. So maybe you and your daughter get to do a little bit of candle magic. You get to do some sigil carving on a simple candle. And maybe you can take a little blow dryer and heat up the candle and press some flower petals or even blades of grass in a candle and really kind of talk about the passage that you're rolling through right now. Really ritualize it. I hope that helps you, Jackie. Let me know in the chat if your daughter wants a card too. I want to get to everybody. Teresa, we got you first. And I see that there's another blue heart, and I'm not sure what's going on here. So you know what? I'm going to pull another card for you. You've got the 2 of Lasers reversed. 2 of Lasers reversed, Teresa. I'm just following the chat now. And inner fire is calling you, honey. Yeah, so with what we saw with that sun card that we pulled for you, and now with this two of lasers being reversed, this is about you stoking your inner flames, and it's about you doing that work quietly and with yourself in your home. It's not about going out and doing it. It's about staying in and doing it. And I hope that helps. I hope it makes sense that I pulled you another card. And now I see that Sapphire Haven is here. Oh, I love that you're here. Is this a first, honey? Oh, I love you so much. Oh, I thought I was telling you I loved you first. Hello, Sapphire Haven. Love you. Love your practice, sweetie. Here we go. You've got the King of Blades reversed. The key word for the King of Blades reversed is dun, 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 Sapphire Haven. Do you have Moon Baby Magic Tarot? I don't think I shipped to you. The key word for this card is gaslight. So as you get deeper and deeper into your practice, I bet you've had some moments where people have really tried to discount your weight, discount your ability. And you really need to heal those places where you've been hurt because you've been at this for a while now. I met you at Witch Walk, and that was a glorious experience. I love and admire the works that you create in the world. You created a tarot challenge a couple of years ago that was bonkers, beautiful, and amazing. It wasn't even a tarot challenge. I think it was maybe a spells challenge, or was it a photo challenge? Whatever it was wonderful. I wasn't able to do every single day, but it was amazing. You need to go back and heal where people discounted your practice and your magic because they're calling you. You need to lighten your load by kind of licking those wounds, okay? It's important. It's important for all of us that do this work. So many of us in this coven do these works of magic in the world, and you will be hurt. This is an arduous path. This is no picnic, right? We have the glorious moon to beckon us through all of the phases of our life. And recognizing your need for healing and recognizing your pain is a huge part of this work. It takes time. You got to take time off sometimes. I really hope that helps you, Sapphire. Oh, I love that you're here. Wonderful. And I see Natasha Christelle here. Are you Natasha? If you're in the UK, you're probably Natasha, aren't you? Anyways, your card is the Six of Lasers, which is one of like the best cards in the tarot. This is reversed for you. So this is a really important time for you. The key word is deviate. So it's a really important time for you to stay focused and not deviate from this incredibly important opportunity that you have. And I super hope that helps you, Natasha or Natasha. Yasmin, I'm coming for you, honey. Here we go. Yes, yes. Jason's going to get a card. Look out, everybody. Here it comes. And then Sandra. All right, I'm going back up. Because it's Yasmin's turn. Here we go. King of Waves. So I think it's a 3 and 3 now, right? We've got 3 queens and 3 kings that have been pulled in this space. Another full moon, Yasmin. Keyword is purpose. So this is about you really, really being intentional and on your purpose right now. With everything you've got, no matter if it's pretty or ugly, being on your purpose is calling you. And I hope I see you tonight. I hope that you're the Yasmin I think you are. I'm not sure. Anyways, purpose, your purposefulness is calling you. And now it's my sweetie's turn. 2 of Blades, balance. This is the kind of saffrony pumpkin curry color. The moon phase collage so beautifully on here is the waning gibbous moon phase about releasing expectations. And that's the only way that you can have balance and restore balance in your body, mind, and spirit is by letting go of what's fair. Love you so much, babe. That's my Bubba. All right, Sandra Smith, here we go. You've got the reversed Seven of Lasers. The reversed Seven of Lasers is another full moon phase. We really are having to face our life right now and celebrate that we're together in these times of kind of a horror-filled shit show together. Right? I know that we're on the right side of history. The key word for the Seven of Lasers when it's reversed is lose heart. Remember, honey, it's my belief that we chose to be in these bodies at this exact time doing this precise work, right? And so restore your body when you feel like you're losing heart. Maybe tuck yourself into bed a little bit earlier when you feel like you're losing heart. And super good luck because I believe that we chose to be here together right now at this exact time. All right, honeys. I don't know if that's everybody. I'm just going to take a quick little peek. Oh, love you so much, Amelia. Thank you for that. Surrender is 2 hours. I love you, Maritza. This book, I already felt so humbled by your kindness in the foreword that you wrote for the book. I really wanted to send it to you and ask you to go for it and get a second pair of eyes, but it's very humbling to crowdsource a project. You feel so much love from so many folks that I thought that it was putting people out to ask for help, and now it's just biting me in the booty over and over and over again from not humbling myself and saying, thank you for your generosity. Can you take a peek at this and find all the typos, of which there are so many? Wow. Yeah, thank you so much, honeys. Good, good. Okay, so here we go, Tara. It's time for a card for Tara over there with Jackie. This is the Three of Blades reversed. The keyword for the Three of Blades reversed is different than the keyword for the Three of Blades upright. And it's hope. So where you are in pain, there's hope, Tara, because that means you can administer your incredible magic to those places where you have suffered. Because once you heal those places, you're stronger than ever because you have the knowledge and wisdom of what it takes to endure. So where there's suffering, there's hope. And really, this is kind of like one of those get busy living cards when it's pulled reversed, because you get to live another day to heal those places with your hope. Nice to meet you, Tara. We have a lot of fun over here. All right, sweethearts. Oh, Austin, lovely. Okay, Ashlyn's here. I'm so excited. I love you so much. This is your card. Ashlyn, you've got the Emperor card, honey. And I'm gonna count how many full moons that we have pulled, because this is remarkable how much there is to celebrate, especially in this reading, where we have been harmed so much by the flagrant displays throughout our entire lives. And now it's just out on radical, egregious, what's the word that I want to use for flagrant display of racism? We're all living through that. It's in blinding light right now. Nobody could, on the entire planet, could not see what all of us saw together in all kinds of pop-up enactments. Horrible shit's going on in Orange County and in LA County right now with racists. So Ashlyn, honey, you're here to redefine this law of the Emperor, right? Being the person that reimagines what the structure of our reality looks like. So this blinding light is something that we're all sharing together. No one in our lives can unsee what we saw. So everybody's really boosted your magic, Ashlyn. They boosted your magic because you're able to have everyone you work with not have even the smallest amount of denial. So we have those terrorists to thank, don't we? Because they all came out without their masks in their ridiculous camo and really just created this fabulous many, many, many hours document of exactly who they are and where they live and where they work and what they believe. That's the pillars of what they showed us. So, Ashlyn, they made your job easier. And keep your enlivening of the structures that you're creating as full of natural love and magic as possible, okay? Have them always refer back to nature. How does this look in the world? How does this serve the world? How does this heal the world? Love that you're here. Oh, I love you so much. Okay, cute hearts. We're going to quickly throw down, I believe, our Tarotscopes now. You ready? Aries, this one's for you. Temperance, fabulous. Love it. The Temperance card is collaged with the last quarter moon. In order for you to find that balance, you're going to have to quit some shit. And that's it. All right, Aries, you got to quit some shit. And Taurus, my loves, here we go. The Two of Waves, everybody drink. The Two of Waves, moon phase, is the waxing crescent moon. Protect and nurture. Yeah, you got to protect your really good relationships right now, Taurus, and focus up, okay? You're so good at it and you teach me so much. And I'm Taurus rising. I guess I'm talking to myself. I'm giving myself the magic I wanted. I'm giving myself a reading right now. What was I saying? How good I am? I love it. I love it. Focus up. Protect your relationships that are working and keep going. Fabulous. All right, Gemini, here we go. Ace of Wands, Conception. This is a photograph that my sweetie Jason took of the supermoon of January 31st, 2018. Total lunar eclipse. It was like 4:35 in the morning in our front yard, taking this photo of the moon. Beautiful. I love this collage so, so much. So Gemini, Ace of Waves, everybody drink. This has to be very physical, what you're conceiving right now. This has to be something that creates peace and calm in your body. And I know you have a lot of choices in front of you right now. The ones that give you the most pleasure and comfort in your body are the ones to go with. Period. All right. Here we go, Cancer. You've got the reversed 10 of Blades. Reversed 10 of Blades, disillusion. 10 of Blades, disillusion is not the key word. The key word is cling when it's in this reversed space. So Cancer, clinging on to your bad ideas is not helping. I don't know how you do it with that big old clamp and claw, but once you get yourself on it, it's really hard for you to get off it. You need to not be clinging on to your pain right now. Release from the pain and try to just be more with how your body is made of liquid inside that shell. You're not going to be harmed. The shell is protecting you. Okay? All right. Here we go, Leo. 9 of Caves, prosperity. Leo, you have worked on yourself so hard. And you have healed so many places inside yourself. Take a minute right now and really eat that magic of what you have gained from how you've healed yourself. Eat it. And dust yourself off and keep going. Okay? I know how hard it is to continue to move through these times that are so triggering, right? How to be in the world, right? How to be in the world is like this primary concern right now. How to be in the world is a physical thing. You are alive, you're in a body. That is a privilege. You are living in a body. That is prosperity. You are here to share that prosperity with the world. All right, Leo, good one. Virgo, here we go. You got the devil straight up. One of my fave cards in this deck. I love this. Once we got to this card, I said, oh, I think that this is a cult classic now. In fact, I know it's a cult classic because I'm only going to produce it one more time for the next Kickstarter. And then that's it. That's it for this deck. It only wants that first print run, the second print run, which is available for pre-order right now. And that's it. That'll go out in February. And then there'll be one more whammy with the Kickstarter in the spring. And that's it for Moon Baby Magic Tarot. I just know it. I don't know how, but I do. So Virgo, this is about you looking at what you know. Wow, it was just pouring out of my lips as I was sort of sharing about this devil card and what it means to me. I love this color so, so much. Honey love, this is time for you to really get your blessings. This is time for you to really make your magic and expand your blessings and walk out of those chains and truly like be everywhere, right? Be everywhere. Be the one who's driving this thing, who's got their hands around the wheel and saying it by honking the horn. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. That's you honking your horn and screaming it. So everyone sees that you're the one that's driving this thing. All right, Libra. The reversed page of lasers. The reversed page of lasers. Let's take a little peek, shall we? We'll do this together. Also one of my fave cards. Seed. This is really a time, Libra. It's all coming together. And it's time for you to recognize the seed of this new year and kind of like nourish it and protect it as sort of like this thing that used to be a living blossom, but now is information that needs to be protected. And then find the right soil and exchange information with that soil. And then that soil needs the information of the water. And then that soil and seed and water need the information of the sun, right? And then you bloom again. Protect the seed, Libra. Scorp. Fabulous Scorpio moon. Four of Caves. I love this card so much. Is everybody following the fabulous Jordan over at Sincerely the Tarot? Oh my goodness. What a fox Jordan is. And they have a lot of fox magic and medicine that flows to and through them. And they posted this card a couple of weeks ago, and it's changing my life. Thank you for that, Jordan. I love you so, so much. So cute, Scorpios. Self-soothe. I mean, you go through so much just being a Scorpio. It's not a joke. You really need some fetal position in the cave time. And that's just it. It's that simple for you this week, Scorp. Okay? Saggy. Here we go. Six of Caves. Keyword is willing. I love this card. I think it's a sexy card. And I know that, Saggy, you're just like not able to go to your makeout parties that you used to like to go to. And sorry for that. We're all suffering. This is about you romancing yourself and wooing yourself and applying that same gorgeous make-out energy to your own life and body right now, okay? It's not something you're able to do with others right now. You need to just make that love with yourself, to yourself, okay? Okay, Cappy, here we go. Judgment card. Keyword is mutual aid, another full moon. We are really facing the music right now, aren't we, Cappy? Ooh la la. You know, Capricorn, you do so much for everybody else, and it's okay that you do more than other people because the balance is found eventually. So pan back and get a wider view, okay? Pan back, get a wider view. It's going to help you a lot for your birthday, okay? I love you. Aquarius, here we go. Seven of Caves, another new moon. I'm going to count up the full moons and new moons. I used to work with the tarot system that liked you to count up how many major arcanas that you would pull in a reading and all these other things. And we're going to count up some full moons and some new moons in a minute. So Aquarius, I'm excited for you. Seven of Caves, it tells you, yes, you're still here. And yes, you still need to rest. You're able and needing to stay less visible still. And I know you're excited about that. You don't need me to give you permission for the rest that you desperately need, though, honey. You definitely need to ripen this concept in your magic still a little bit more. You need to rest so you can develop that spell. It's coming. And finally, Pisces, here we go. The Justice card, equality. The Justice card is the waxing gibbous moon phase telling you to calibrate your magic because it's just a teeny bit wonky right now. I don't know. Don't be polite. It's a really big deal. There's no time to be polite when people are dying in the streets for all bad reasons, no good reasons. Okay, calibrate your spell, Pisces, and be a little bit more seen. This is a visibility card for you. You need to be seen. We need to know exactly how you feel. Everyone in your life needs to know how you feel. And I hope that helps, sweethearts. All right, honeys. So as we prepare to wrap up, I want to just remind you that you can come and spend a couple of hours with me over at Seagrape Apothecary on February 6th, on Saturday, February 6th, if you'd like to talk about sensuous magic. It's an interactive workshop. You will be learning some enactments of sensuality that are from my lived experience as a licensed cosmetologist and as a fully functioning lifelong witch. So we'll be casting a sex magic spell and making a really gorgeous witch's brew. It's so fucking yummy. And we will be sharing some ideas about how to soothe ourselves and give ourselves sensual comfort and love in these times. And that's going to be over at Seagrape Apothecary on Saturday, February 6th from noon to 2 Pacific. I'm really excited about this. Yes, I have a new Sensuous Magic kit coming out soon. I'm praying it will be available for that workshop around that time and for Valentine's Day. There's just a lot brewing behind the scenes. That Libra seed is with me right now. So I hope that we can gather in that way. It's a sliding scale. And the works that are created at Seagrape Apothecary are created with just like the most awesome, gorgeous, glorious, reparational sliding scale for folks of color. And they're wonderful. And I'm really excited to work with Sarah, who will be moderating the workshop. And they're amazing. And I met them when I went to Erin Rose's class for Journalist Altar, which they're getting ready to have a part 2. I don't know when, but they're talking about it in their Instagram space. It's an exciting time. Hold on to your body. Hold on to what you know is right. Keep the faith. And remember that magic is your birthright and everything's a spell. This is my spell. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, okay, sweethearts? And I'll see you every day on the old Instagram. My little thing broke. I love to walk you out. Maybe Boon Tom can help me. Oh, look, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this hot pink satin bag over while I walk you out. You can say goodbye to one another nicely while I walk you out, sweethearts. Okay, I like to do that with audio only. Let's see if my little plan will work. Oh, goodness. Goodness knows. When things break and you need to replace them. There we go, sweeties. Sweet. Oh, my goodness. The roots have literally grown of this hyacinth that we enlivened and fed all of our spells with today. It's gorgeous. We're going to watch this baby grow together. Good to see you here, Austin. That was fun. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for being kind to one another. Oh, thank you so much for being here, Morgan. Love you so much, sweetie. You stay cozy in Chicago, honey. It's cold. It is cold right now. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for being so great and so strong down under. Yeah, really good session today, huh? Me and my swollen eyes. Oh, thank you, Melissa. That's great. Yeah, there's not that many that I'm going to do in this second print run. I just want to let you know. So, and I'm not trying to be FOMO, which I really don't like that. It's really clunky when I watch people create these FOMO things. It's kind of embarrassing for me. I don't know why, but yeah, it's the truth. I can only do so much. Shipping's intense. It's hard. And I'm excited for the next Kickstarter because I have a whole different way that shipping's going to go down. And that's going to be a very big, major, major, major Kickstarter coming up in, I believe, April. Very excited about that. Thank you, Jackie. And Tara, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending your blessings. We need that in America right now. Oh my gosh, Claire, we appreciate you too, sweetie. Love you so much. Gonna write you a quick little note, sweethearts. The chat jumping. I missed pulling cards for Jackie and Maritza. If y'all are here and you're looking for that, oh my goodness, you're welcome, Jackie. But if you would like a card, you just reach out to me behind the scenes, okay, honeys? Have a beautiful, beautiful week. I'll see you soon.